2025 is a massive year for integrated amps. They're cleaner, stronger, and more fun to listen to than ever. Today we're looking at the 5 amps every audiophile should hear, from budget-friendly beasts to luxury powerhouses. And trust me, once you hear what the number 1 pick can do, you'll understand why people call it dangerously addictive. The Hegel H600 kicks off our list with sheer authority. At $12,500, this amplifier is built for listeners who crave power, speed, and absolute control over their speakers. From the first note, the H600 hits with a sense of effortlessness, deep bass that feels like it comes from the floor, mids that reveal natural detail, and highs that stay smooth even at high volumes. Hegel's sound engine technology keeps distortion incredibly low, giving you an ultra-clean, precise sound. It doesn't color your music, it simply delivers it with stunning transparency. Pair it with demanding speakers, and the H600 simply doesn't flinch. What makes this amp truly entertaining is the way it handles dynamics. One moment, soft and delicate, the next, explosive and full of impact. It keeps you engaged, fully drawn into the music. Build quality is solid, minimalistic, and modern, very Scandinavian. No flashy lights. No distractions. Just pure performance. If you want an amp that feels like a powerhouse yet sounds refined, the H600 is your perfect entry into true audiophile heaven. The Gryphon Diablo 333 is a statement piece, bold, sculpted, and built like high-end art. At $24,900, it's one of the most luxurious integrated amplifiers on the planet, and every detail reflects that. From the angular chassis to the glowing display, the Diablo 333 demands your attention before you even press play. But once the music starts, it's game over. This amplifier sounds enormous, wide, tall, and almost three-dimensional. Bass hits with incredible force, mids bloom with body and texture, and the highs float with effortless smoothness. The Diablo 333 is entertaining because it makes everything sound bigger than you expect. Ordinary recordings suddenly feel cinematic. Vocals step forward with confidence. Instruments separate with immense clarity. Inside, Gryphon uses dual mono architecture, ultra-low noise circuits, and military-grade components. The result? Power, purity, and emotional impact all wrapped together. This is not an amp you casually buy, it's an amp you aspire to own. If you want explosive dynamics, luxurious build, and a soundstage that fills your entire room, the Gryphon Diablo 333 delivers an unforgettable, high-end experience. The Cambridge Audio CXA81 proves that you don't need a luxury budget to enjoy real audiophile performance. At $1,199, it delivers sound quality that embarrasses many amps twice its price. This is the entertainer of the list, lively, detailed, and incredibly fun to listen to. Its Class AB design creates tight, punchy bass, open and expressive mids, and highs that stay crisp without becoming harsh. The CXA81 has a slightly energetic character that makes music feel exciting, perfect for rock, pop, electronic, or live recordings. Inside, an ESS Saber DAC handles digital audio with precision, making streaming, CD playback, or high-resolution files sound wonderfully clean and dynamic. Design-wise, it's sleek and modern with a straightforward layout that beginners love and audiophiles respect. What makes the CXA81 entertaining is the way it adds just a touch of sparkle and energy without losing accuracy. You'll find yourself tapping your foot, nodding your head, and rediscovering tracks you thought you already knew. For listeners who want premium sound without premium prices, the CXA81 is one of the smartest, most satisfying integrated amps of 2025. The Marantz Model 30 delivers warmth, emotion, and comfort, the kind of sound that makes you melt into your listening chair. At $3,500, it strikes a beautiful balance between technical performance and musical storytelling. The Model 30 has that signature Marantz golden tone, smooth highs, rich mids, and bass that's tight without being aggressive. Vocals feel intimate and expressive. Instruments have a soft glow that makes long listening sessions feel relaxing and enjoyable. Marantz uses their custom HEM modules to keep the signal fast and clean, ensuring detail without harshness. Whether you love jazz, acoustic music, classic rock, or soulful vocals, the Model 30 wraps everything in a warm, inviting presentation. The design is stunning, a mix of modern lines and retro touches. The knobs feel solid, the build feels premium, and the entire amp looks great in any room. What makes the Model 30 entertaining is its emotional impact. It doesn't just play music, it makes you feel connected to it. If you're chasing a smooth, musical, and beautifully refined sound signature, the Marantz Model 30 is one of the most enjoyable integrated amps available today. The Mark Levinson number 5805 takes the #1 spot because it blends power, precision, and luxury into one incredible amplifier. At $8,500, this isn't just a piece of hi-fi gear, it's an experience. The sound is bold, spacious, and incredibly detailed. Bass hits with authority, the mid-range feels rich and realistic, and the highs shine with smooth crystal clarity. Nothing is bloated, nothing is sharp, everything feels perfectly balanced. Inside, the 5805 includes a reference-grade DAC, built-in phono stage, and beautifully isolated circuitry. You can run digital, analog, vinyl, everything sounds phenomenal. The design is pure Mark Levinson, thick aluminum, sculpted edges, and controls that feel like precision instruments. What makes the 5805 entertaining is how effortlessly it handles dynamics. Quiet moments feel delicate and emotional, then suddenly, boom, the room fills with massive energy. It's refined, powerful, and endlessly musical. For anyone wanting true high-end performance without jumping into crazy money, the Mark Levinson number 5805 is the most complete, satisfying integrated amp of 2025. These 5 integrated amplifiers prove that 2025 is an amazing year for audiophiles. Whether you want explosive power, silky warmth, or clean precision, there's an amp here that can transform your entire listening experience. Cambridge gives you excitement, Marantz gives you emotion, Hegel gives you control, Gryphon gives you luxury, and Mark Levinson gives you everything in one package. Which one would you choose for your dream setup? Drop your pick in the comments, hit like, subscribe, and get ready, because more entertaining hi-fi breakdowns are coming your way.